Hey everyone, I just got my hand up here because the sun, but I'm going to be doing a total different video today. We're going to be processing some green beans in two different ways. So I'll show you the beans. Yesterday when I went to Coles, they had these big family 500 gram value pack size bags of green beans for only 50 cents a packet when they're originally $7.90 at the moment. So this is like just under $32 worth of beans. I only paid $2 for them. I could have got more. I was tempted to get more, but because I've never done processing of a fresh vegetable before, I didn't want to go too extreme. And obviously there was so many packs there because they had yesterday's date on the bags and I got them yesterday. So I didn't want to go too extreme, and because they were really cheap, obviously I didn't want to clear out the shelves and just take them all for myself. Because this is going to last us for plenty. I don't buy frozen green beans already frozen from the store because they're just like mushy and kind of gross to me. So we're going to try and freeze these but not make them mushy, and some we're going to make as dehydrated snacks to snack on. So we are going to start processing them. Alright, so not only are we going to be working on beans this video. Alright, so I can't fit all of my beans in a bowl. We've still got one packet left here off to the side. And now we've got this big bowl full of beans. So there is a total of 200, no it's not. There's a total of 2 kilograms of green beans. And yeah, not only are we working on green beans in this video, I'm also going to prep, well, to make dinner. It's going to be super easy. I prepped the chicken last night. But what I'm going to do with the beans, I'm just going to chop off the end bits on both sides. It's definitely going to be quite a process. But I'm going to chop them off, and I'm just going to leave them full. If I want them shorter when I end up cooking them, then I can just chop them down shorter. But we generally just eat beans like the full length, and if there's any in there that does look pretty nasty, then I'll just pick them out. But otherwise, we should be all good. But yeah, we're going to also prep dinner once I got these going on and cooking. I'm going to be steaming them, is going to be my idea, rather than blanching them. It'll be so much more easier if I just blanch them in a pot of water. But I'm going to steam blanch them instead, which I've never done that before. And my steamer is teeny tiny, so I'm probably going to be in and out of the kitchen for the next few hours. But that is fine. And yeah, when I saw these for 50 cents, see, this is like real teeny tiny and flimsy. So that one can just go. But when I saw these for 50 cents, I just thought that was definitely a bargain. And if I can get these all nice and prepped, then we would always have green beans on hand. And this would probably honestly last us like the rest of the year. Because like I said, we do like green beans, but they are just expensive. Like I said, normally $7.90 for a 500 gram bag. But that's also, I don't know, I feel like a few weeks ago they were only like maybe about $5 or $6. But everything is going up, as it is everywhere in the world. But that's how much green beans is costing for us. And yeah, so now I'm definitely, if these work well, I'm definitely on the lookout for any type of vegetable, fruit or vegetable really, that we can just buy in bulk cheap and process them to save them. Because obviously if these stayed in my fridge after probably a few more days, that would all be bad. So I'm just going to rinse them all pretty well with water. And I just got a few here because I can only do small batches at a time. But I thought while I'm trimming the edges, might as well get some on the steamer. That should be fine. So I'm just going to have the temperature on high until the water does start boiling, and then I'm going to drop the temperature down lower. And we're just going to, once these come steaming, we will leave them steaming for about 4 minutes or so, and then we're going to take them out and put them in ice water. But while that keeps happening, or while we're waiting for the stove to do that, I'm just going to be here prepping more beans, and hopefully we can get at least all of these nice and prepped, so then I can stay away, like get away from this area and work on something different. Hey Google, set a timer for 4 minutes. Alright, so the water's boiling. I just turned it down lower. Timer is on. So, yeah. I don't want to cook these beans. I just want them so they can be in the freezer. And if we want to like have roasted green beans or even just steamed green beans, once they are defrosted, then we can cook them up for dinner. This is my green bean station at the moment. I was a little bit too slow. The timer has just gone off. This is our ice cube tray. Mum got me these for Christmas. They're like supposed to hold baby food. I believe it's baby food. But we just use them for ice cubes because they're super, super easy to punch out. And then we got a nice dome ice cube, which we've been loving. I'm going to be using these for orange juice when I process my fresh oranges from my tree. That's going to be probably, I'm hoping next week sometime we can get oranges all done and processed so they don't come to waste this year. So I got my water here. I got green beans already with the tips cut off and rinsed under the water. This timer has just came off for the steamer. And you can just tell, oh, it's a little dark, but you can tell how vibrant these green beans are. So we're going to, because I don't want my ice water to go hot, hopefully it'll be okay. Chuck them in there, that goes on there. I'll fill this up again. Whoop. I don't want to overfill it. So that should be fine. We'll pop the timer back on. And we're just going to leave these in here until they cool down. I might put more ice. So yeah, like I said, this is my first time processing. So hopefully this is what I'm supposed to do. We'll see how it goes. But I'm just going to put some paper towel on the bottom of here just to absorb any excess water. That should be plenty. I'll put that there for now. So these ones, they look beautiful. They are so nice and vibrant. They're nice and soft. So I'm hoping they're not going to go mushy. Wow. I just need to remember that when we do go to cook them, they're not like completely raw or from raw. So at least that way it'll be nice and quick to cook. Alright, so update, I'm just going to be walking around the kitchen with you. I've got beans cleared up. I still got my chalkboard. Whoops. The timer. I can't do it looking for the thing. Alright, so let's do this one-handed, I suppose. So this side, yeah, this is obviously steaming, except I need to get this out. This was the icy cold water. I might need to put some more ice cubes in. This bowl is full of, like from the ice water into that bowl. I've just now started a new bowl because it got full. I just love how vibrant they are after doing this. So they look so much fresher after doing this than they did when they were properly fresh. But that's fine. So we dump that in the water. And this is all we got left. It honestly has taken a lot less of a time. I thought I could fit like one handful in at a time, but I've been getting more. I'm just going to chuck the rest in. Actually, that one doesn't look too crush hot. So there we go. The last lot of our beans. Hey Google, set the timer for 4 minutes. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a pause from the beans and get dinner on because we're all getting hungry. Well, obviously I'll take that out, but Otherwise, once they're all in these bowls, we're going to pause. Yeah, I've already started with dinner with getting these noodles soaking. I've only just put them on. They're going to take about 15 minutes. I generally like to let them go a little longer, but it's these rice noodles. And dinner is this. So simple. I cooked the chicken last night. We didn't have any cling wrap, so I just used foil. But we got chicken. I seasoned it. I made a... What did I make? It was like a... What would you call it? I made like a honey. I done honey, rice rum, vinegar, pepper, salt. I think that was it actually. Only a very small amount. Just to season the chicken, just to give it some flavour. I didn't want it saucy or anything. Oh no! Whoopsies. Alright, we just got some chicken in our noodle water. So yeah, I had chicken that I had to use up, so I just shredded it this way. Some bits are a bit chunky still. And we're going to try this Asian style salad kit. We've decided to start trying salads, so we're trying it tonight. I'm just going to use my hands to get it mixed. Yeah, we're just going to mix the chicken in with the salad. I feel like this is going to be quite a chickeny kind of salad. Oopsies, but... Oh, and I was going to hard boil eggs as well. I completely forgot to do that. And I really can't be bothered. So, we're not going to worry about eggs tonight. Alright, we're coming back over this side. So, beans are officially all done. I just got the last batch here. Cookie sheet. Let me just dry up this water. Alright, cookie sheet. So what we're going to do, we're going to flash freeze them. I think that's the proper term. So we want them on a single layer. I might use some paper towel just to get more moisture off. But we want to freeze these in a single layer. So I'm just going to chuck them in the freezer. Hopefully an hour will be fine. I only got one cookie sheet. So I have to do them in batches. This will probably be the most time consuming process. But that's fine. To be frozen singly, so then we can put them in a Ziploc bag to store in the freezer for longer, and that means when we go get them we can easily get out as much as we want and they won't be all clumped together. Because if I were to chuck them in now, because there is moisture all in between them, even if you dab it with paper towel, there's still going to be moisture where the paper towel is not going to reach, and they're just going to freeze as a clump. So we're doing it the right way. So then it won't be a pain when we need to use them. So then I would use them. If that makes sense. So, yeah. Hopefully an hour will be good. We'll see. But this is now going to go into the freezer. Alright, back over this side of my kitchen. So we have got the dehydrator out, if you can see. If you can tell. We are going to use some green beans because I don't think I'm personally going to like this as a snack. Nick might, he's not too sure. So we're just going to do a small amount to see if he likes it. And if he likes it, then next time, if I'm lucky enough, which I'm sure I will be, I've actually have seen like green beans and stuff reduced, like vegetables, pretty often. I just never worry to do anything, but now I am saving money this way, definitely. And I don't know, it's kind of fun. So we will do this amount, and if we like it, if he likes it, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. So all I'm going to do with these green beans is sprinkle on a little bit of salt, because Google told me to. Google just said to do salt. Ooh. I don't know if it's about drying out, getting the moisture out of the green beans. I don't feel like there's much moisture. Like they're not a juicy kind of thing. I don't know if it's about seasoning. I'm not sure, but Google told me to do salt, so we got salt. I'm sure you can do actual seasonings like garlic powder, onion powder, whatever, but we're just going to do salt. Alright, so we are going to, my salad seems to be in the way. Start with the bottom tray. So we've recently used this. The last thing that was on here was peaches. It's still kind of warm. They only just came off. I'm not going to wash the tray for having peaches to beans, so that's fine. Otherwise, yesterday we done beef jerky. Which I do have a video of beef jerky if you want to see it. Not the beef jerky we done yesterday, but I have done beef jerky before. And next time I do it, I'll do a different flavour. I think it was a Korean barbecue flavour beef jerky is in my video. So I'll leave that down below if you want to see that. And yeah, he done peaches. He sliced, Nick sliced up peaches. And they seem to be quite nice as a snack. So, peaches was his snack. I was like, I won't have them. But I actually really like them, so I'm going to steal some. But yeah, so hopefully I can fit these all on one tray. And let's just set this off. So we'll do 70 degrees and we'll go 16 hours. We'll see where that takes us. Obviously I can also come back and check them. I'm not going to finish this video before, I am going to finish this video before the green beans are done, but I'm going to be back in the kitchen tomorrow, so I'll be filming another video tomorrow. So if you want to see the result of these green beans, I'll probably share that in tomorrow's video. Otherwise, the rest of these green beans and all the green beans on the other side of the kitchen is going to be frozen. If I had scissors, this would be easier. I don't have scissors, so I'm just going to rip. Just kind of smaller things. I don't want them too small. I don't want to slurp them up either. So now, because I just put the sauce in, I'm just going to use tongs. I think that's as good as that's going to get mixed. Alright, so that's our dinner done. Beans are going to be drying. They are on. I got beans in the oven that still needs to stay in the oven. So I'm going to eat tea, have a break. And I'm just going to keep rotating the beans into the oven and out the oven and so on and so forth. But when they come out the oven, we will bag them and freeze them. And then that's done. The beans will be done. Right, so these have been in for probably longer than an hour because we just went out. We all did go out and kick the footy. I didn't kick the footy. I stayed in the car. But first we want to put on... So yeah. Bag or dated. This is kind of self-explanatory, but now these are all frozen and rock solid, and separately they will not stick in the bag, which is fantastic. So like stick together in the bag. And then I'm just gonna keep redoing it and keep adding to this bag until this bag is full. So just in that one tray it's like, yeah, I'll probably get maybe 2 or 3 trays worth each bag, and yeah. Oh, this is exciting. So I've got that in the freezer now, so we're gonna layer on some more green beans. I might actually put this in the fridge and then just keep taking it out when I take out the tray to keep doing more layers every hour or so. I'm hoping to get these all done tonight, but we'll see. So there we go, another tray for the freezer. Over here, let's just quickly see how these little bad boys are going. So yeah, they're very, very soft still. These are definitely going to take quite a while, but that's completely okay. So if you want to see these complete, then come back for tomorrow's video. Well, I'm going to film it tomorrow, whether it'll come up tomorrow, maybe the next day. That's a different story. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But I will definitely film, like show these finished in tomorrow's video, which I'm so excited for tomorrow's video. But yeah, that's for tomorrow. But yeah, that's all for today's video, so thank you so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my future video or tomorrow's video, because like I said, I'm super excited for tomorrow's video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what I'm saying. Bye!